Well, welcome to NoChaNoMa, Simon's living room, and here I am in the smallest city in the world, or in Belgium for that matter. This is Durbuy, D-U-R-B-U-Y. Oh, right, that's just me talking, right? I am broadcasting, that's very good. Right, let's turn the sound on. That's just me talking, I am broadcasting, that's very good. Right. How do I get the sound down? I can't get the sound down. Hang on, yeah, there we are. That's better. Right, welcome to Durbuy in the Belgian Ardennes, and it was very nice driving here. Later we'll be going to, there we are, it's 1:30. Lots of motorcyclists, lots of tourists. Excuse the motorcycle noise. We'll be going to those rocks shortly. As that is the oldest part of Durbuy. Hey, MM143, hello! Welcome to sunny Belgium. It's unusually sunny, but if you look at the clouds, it's threatening rain. It did rain a little bit, but this is Durbuy. I haven't been up there. That goes into the woods. I don't know what my signal will be if I go that way, but we'll go into the town. I shall turn you around, and less of me, more of the town. Hang on. Right. So, what can I tell you about Durbuy? Well, it was made a city in 1331 in Belgium by some count or other, or some king, and there were about only 100 people living here. So that's why it was the smallest city in the world at that point, or in Belgium. Since then, it's grown and grown, but it still claims to be the smallest city in Belgium, which is probably true. It's a city, has city status, and I've just walked around it, and it is pretty small. So they're correct in their claim, although they do have amalgamated with lots of nearby communities. So there's slightly more than 100 people living here now. Hello, Peppo. Right, here's the river Ourthe. O-U-R-T-H-E. Ourthe. I'm probably demolishing the French pronunciation. And this is some large castle or other. And that's the church over there. I will go to those rocks because that's the oldest part. I learned from YouTube the age of these rocks, so we'll discover that shortly. Make your mind up. Car, that's it. Yeah, go over there. Okay, let's go over the bridge. And later we'll go. It's getting quite busy in the village, the city, shall I say? The city. It's very nice. Lots of lovely, cute little old streets. And as I said in the advert, lots of bars and restaurants and cafes. So I'm good. Although I can't drink. Unfortunately, I should just have to have coffee or something. But it's very typical Ardennes architecture, all stone built in sort of grey, beige stone. Right, we'll go down here towards the rocks, which are quite impressive, really. It's an anticline. It's a seafloor from before even most life existed on Earth, and then it was folded up through geology. And there you have the mini golf. I did say mini golf. We're not doing that. Don't worry. I've taken the car. Yes. I mean, it would take 4 hours to get here by train. So I took the car. Very straightforward, smooth journey, no problems. It's very green here. Right. I went a different way to get to the rocks the other time. Perhaps if I go up. Yes, I can go cut through here. Watch everybody doing their mini golf. And you get a nicer view of the sort of the church and the castle thing. Right. And the car park. The lovely car park and the sculpture. Everyone's got to have sculpture, don't they? Sort of random sculpture. Hey, Robert. Oh, hopefully it's on low latency, so I should be able to sort of read your comments and reply almost immediately. Apparently there are koi carp in this pond. I did see them, but they're all sort of dark, not many orange ones. So this is the anticline, and as I was saying, it was laid down 300 million years ago. So this is the oldest bit of Durbuy. I think possibly my British friends are watching the coronation. I know Kimberly is watching the coronation. I suspect Alas is watching the coronation too, so I don't imagine they'll turn up in comments. They may do. There's somewhere in there, next to the lilies, are carp. We'll have a look, let's see if we can see. And there's some sort of cave there. Oh, Alas, you are here. Oh, you've given up on Charles and turned to Simon. That's very good. Yeah. I was joking with Kimberly this morning that I'll be in competition with the coronation. You can't really see them, but they're there. Sort of carp, and that thing's supposed to be fountains that go off at a certain point, but not today, apparently. Right, let's go and explore Durbuy. Ah, you had trouble. Oh, right. Yes. So, was that G&T you had, or was it the tequila? There's a person in the kitchen sort of wondering why his arms have been licked. Right, I'm not quite sure. There's some sort of obelisk here. Not why there's an obelisk here. They always like to sort of, when they redo villages, they put in random sculptures. So you see, it's basically all restaurants and cafes. I hope people don't mind me videoing. Oh. Right, let's go down this way. I'll go a bit slower, then you can have a look. Yeah, it's very appropriate Ardennes music. Ardennes fashion. So it's not too busy. It was a little bit busy earlier when I was walking around. I think people have just gone away for lunch. You've got these lovely sort of like wooden timber frame buildings. As I say, the typical Ardennes architecture. I've passed lots of farmhouses and villages on the way here that similar style. Left or right, everybody? Left or right? Where should I go? Chaz stripping off to get the holy oil on him. Oh right, oh weird. Oh yes, that sounds very weird. The chrism. Have some chrism. Copyright. Oh. I'm not monetized. And then one more 143. I don't think I've earned. I think I've earned about 10 cents in 13 years of YouTubing. So apparently the town of the city of Durbuy liked my Instagram post. So I might pop in later and say hello. Watch the crown go on his head. Does it not slip off with all that oil? It has to have sellotape. I can just smell. It's a nice smell here. It just smells of cooking. So lots of little cute streets, all tucked away. But it all went smoothly because of lubrication. Kaboom tish. There you are. Nice house. So, like these houses with the ivy and whatnot around them. It's not ivy, I'm not quite sure what it is. It's picturesque. The guest house, it's a guest house. We could stay there. Okay. There's all these places offering cocktails. It's very, very tortuous. I can't have any because I'm driving. Nice little house here. With the ivy over the well, I'm not quite sure what it is over the door. It's pretty very continental. Yes, sort of Cotswoldish stone. Hey! Somebody wanted to be on my show. Some mad Belgian. And not entirely sure what this is. This is a sculpture, but it's not modern. The Marvels of Sonia. Okay, it's the Marvels of Sonia. I wonder what that could be. It took me 2 hours, and I had a break. I had like a lunch break at a motorway service station. So there'll be pictures on Instagram of the motorway service station and my ice cream and things that I had. Brasserie tea room. Okay, let's go this way. I think I've seen this little buggy going around, delivering to all the various cafes. It must be sort of a local thing. Limon et tartuffe. Okay. Italian shop. Busy cyclists. This place is full of cyclists. Alright, let's go around this way. Oh, this is the Bar Tortuga. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean bar. Which is pretty traditional, like Wallonian Ardennes bar. Sonia from EastEnders. I don't know. Still a nice. I like the buildings. Yeah. Oh, there's that chap again. We've just come round in a circle. Okay, we'll go back round that way. There's a big crowd there. Through the willow. It won't be Liverpool, it will be Manchester. Yes, I am still going to get drunk with Kimberly in Manchester. There should be 2 days where I shall not be able to drink during the day because I'll be driving and we'll be going to various places. But certainly Friday and a Saturday could be quite interesting. Oh yes, so I was going to park here, where all these like tapes are, that there's some kind of like rally going on. It's some kind of, I think it's, I have to read the sign. It's some kind of rally going on. But basically, I'm showing you just people eating and drinking. So every second building is a cafe or a restaurant or a bar. When you come to Durbuy, don't expect to find useful shops. Oh, there he is. I can see what it's a rally of. It's an old-timer rally. There's looks like an Austin Healey there. Let's go and have a look at the Austin Healey. Alas and I will know what an Austin Healey is. And possibly some of the people in the audience. That's why. So, they've all gone, they're all driving around in the Ardennes somewhere, and they may come back here. So if we stay here long enough, we might see them. Is it a Healey? Am I correct? Yes, it's a Healey. Let's have a look at the front end. Yes, definitely an Austin Healey. Perhaps it couldn't start. And we're sort of in a bowl of woodland. Yes, and Robert, actually, imagine you would. Oh, there's the tourist office. I wonder. Say bonjour. Say YouTube. Oh, the sun's gone in. That's a bit better. Because I was doubting whether I should wear the jacket or not. But, no, that's a bit rude going in there with my camera. I thought there was a way up to the top of above the village. There possibly is. Are those steps I started on, perhaps? We shall try that later. The village sort of like broadens out after this bridge. Slightly. Not so many narrow streets after this bridge. Hey, J-Vlog. I saw your fourth with you post on Discord. Took me a while to figure out what that meant. I like Star Wars, but not to the degree of knowing what all the memes are about. So here we are in Belgium, still in Belgium, in Durbuy, and this is the Grain Hall, this sort of reddish-looking building here, which was called the Grain Hall in the 19th century, but has absolutely nothing to do with being a grain hall from the 14th century. And everything to do with being the Spanish mansion from the 14th century. And it was restored in 2008. You were wondering why I know all this, because I walked round earlier and there's a notice board down the corner there. It's red. But it's rather nice. If it doesn't go into silhouette. If it's looking at a certain angle, you can see. Rabbit. Oh yeah. Floral shirts are in. They're quite nice. Should I get a flowery shirt? Am I too old for a flowery shirt? Oh yes, and here we have the yes, whatever that is. Slightly busier. Never too old for a flowery shirt. Yes. somber looking building here. Oh, yes. It's very popular with motorbikes, the Ardennes, mainly because of the hills and things. Okay, right, let's go. Cocoa, fresh juice. Exception, it's closed. No, it's closed. Okay. Oh, we'll come back round to the church.
Vale.
Not quite sure what that is.
Basta.
It's a sweet shop, basically. Right, let's go back to those steps and see if I can get up above the town and you can get an aerial view. Cool, motorbikes. We could have a nosy in the church. We did that in Leuven, remember? Oh, peaceful. Yes, it's a church. Looks like a church. It's a church. There we are. Church done. I'm not a big church fan, apart from the outside. And yes, I'll go and read what this castle thing is, and I shall be as informed as you then. Comes to Durbuy. Says, I'm going to tell you about the castle thing in Durbuy. Let's have a look. What does it say? The current castle was torn off. Now I have to read it in Dutch. The current castle that belongs to the family de Ursel. Oh, it was only built in 1880. All right. Ah, in the place of where the old castle had stood. And the first mention of the old castle go back to the 11th century. All right, and it made part of the defence network of the northern Duchy of Luxembourg. Because we're in the province of Luxembourg. If you didn't know, there's the country of Luxembourg, which is south of here, southwest of here. And in Belgium, the province of Luxembourg, which sort of like adjoins it. It's quite confusing. You think you're in Luxembourg, but you're not. You're still in Belgium. It's very similar looking, actually. This, obviously because it adjoins it. Sort of same sort of rocks, same sort of trees, hills, just two different countries. Right, we're going to go up there somewhere. I'll try. Let's see if we can get a nice view. And there's a topiary garden. I think I mentioned that somewhere. Which I'm parked near. Down by the river. Are you all still there? All got a bit quiet in the comments. Or you can go kayaking as well here. The water's flowing quite fast. They're not doing much paddling, just being carried along. As you can see, we're going to wave for YouTube. Oh, they're concentrating. It's sort of like giant pool sticks. Let's go on the other side. Oh, they're going very fast. Oh, there's that chap we went under before. Okay. as you can imagine, with all these trees around here, this will be pretty amazing in autumn. Might come back. I drove past this place once. I thought I'd been to it, but I hadn't. I drove past it once, more or less when I first came to Belgium, with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. And they sort of pointed out, there's Durbuy. But we were above on the road, and I was just looking down on it. So let's go up here. More cute cottages with their own water supply. Motorbikes. Romantic houses to rent. There we are. Do you want a romantic house to rent? It's much more peaceful up here. I'm on, yes, it's called running out of things to do for my live stream, alas. Shh. Oh, got a bit of nature going on here. Oh, hopefully there's a clear spot, because it's not much of a view at the moment. And if I suddenly start to buffer, then I'm heading back. Oh God, it goes up forever. I'll stop at number 6. Can you get a good view from there? Not really. And it's locked. I was saying you could maybe sneak up there and have a look. Is het ver naar boven?
Ja, dat is een hele klim.
Oei,
Toch nog even.
shit.
En het zal tegenvallen.
Ik ga even passen. It's too high, folks. I'm not going up there. Right. You just have to imagine what Durbuy looks like from the top. Yes, it's kind of like that. They're creepy and they're kooky. Well, that goes well with the title of this week's show. Neat, sweet, petite. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo. Well, you can see the 300 million-year-old anticline and the 20-year-old car park. Luckily, they spoke Dutch, those two. I heard them speaking Dutch in the distance, so if they'd been French, I'd have been buggered. They could have said anything, and I could have meant, yes, it's quite quick to the top. So, back down past the romantic cottages to hire, which appear to be under construction. Well, the family de Ursel have built themselves a really nice big house and called it a castle. But it is rather a landmark of Durbuy, and it's rather nice there. Look, with the, I can get the rocks. The trouble is, I can't lock the exposure on this. Every time I go to the bright sky, it gives everything in silhouette. So let's Let's go back and see if we can find the topiary garden. And then we'll have done Durbuy. We'll have done bars and cafes. We'll have done the sculptures. We'll have done mini golf. Done the rocks. Farmer. Right. I go around this way. Right. That's why I can park down there somewhere in that mass of cars. I think you have to pay to go into the garden. See if I can look down on it. So, I had a look at it, and it's a feature of Durbuy. That's about all I can say about it, really. Positive. Not really a fan of topiary. Oh, here it is. You can see it. We can see it from over the rails. Yes, I don't think it would have been particularly exciting to go there. I'm going to look at my own live stream on one to see what I'm seeing. This is interesting. Cheetah, yes. Oh, you get a nice view of Durbuy there. Yeah. Go back. In case of buffering, go back. Right, better not go up there. It's an anti-cheating jammer thing, Wi-Fi jammer. Yes, you can't see the topiary garden for free in Durbuy. They have a special jamming device. So you just have to sort of bear with me as we go back into the town and look at people and cars and motorbikes. I wonder if there's a way out on the other side. Ah, what's this? Some more information. All right. A former islet outlined by the Ourthe River and the mill race, it served as a meadow for the middle class of Durbuy. The sale of hay ensured an income for the management and the maintenance of the city. The topiary park displays 250 sculpted boxwood yew, holly, and its cypress shrubs. The topiary art would apparently have dawned in ancient times and appeared in the courtyards of castles and cloisters in the Middle Ages. Blah 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 blah. And there's a reproduction of one of the mill wheels. There used to be a mill here until they widened the river and built this bridge. Okay, people randomly stopping. Nice tulips here. Right, back into town we go. Try and not get knocked over by silent cars. That was the last of the kayaks. They've all been swept away. Yes, Tom is watching the coronation. He's watching it for the bagpipe bit. He told me that's what he'd be doing. I sort of watched when I was having my ice cream at the motorway service station. I sort of tuned in live on YouTube and saw the state coach for about a minute. And I thought, okay, that's enough. Right. Well, you're all familiar with Durbuy now. You know where we're going. What there is to see. Dandelions. It's pouring down. Oh no. Oh, well, I mean, you've got threatening clouds, alas. And apart from a very brief spitting before the show started, it's been quite nice actually. Apparently it's going to chuck it down here tomorrow, so oh dear, somebody's upset that pedestrians are walking on the road. It's a tourist town. What do you expect, lady? It's raining in Japan and it's raining in England. It's sunny in Belgium. Come here. Let's go down that micro alley. It's vaguely like a ponticho. It just smells of... Oh, somebody's kitchen. Oh, there goes my umbrella. Right, now to pick up my umbrella, hang it back on my bag. Hey, Adulabate, you made it! Woohoo! Is it raining in Tokyo? That's what I want to know. It's not raining here in Belgium. Here we are, in Durbuy. Micro alley, yes. Il piccolo mondo. Il piccolo mondo is shut. Shall I make? I wonder if it's made here. Do they sell it there? It doesn't look like an ice cream shop. I don't know. I was going to make Kimberly jealous. I wonder. Maybe there's a shop on the other side. I could get an ice cream and flaunt it for Kimberly. The red herb. Okay. I wonder what that is. Some more. Oh, we're here again. In the middle of the village. Well, that's not quite a micro alley. That's a sort of a medium alley. I love the brickwork. Right, come on. There we go. You're going to chill in silence. Okay, that's good. Whoop. Sorry about that. Whoa. Sorry, it's going bananas. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just went berserk. Ah yes, Cornish ice cream with clotted cream. Oh, that's Devon. It's Devon, but I suppose they have it in Cornwall as well. Clotted cream ice cream. Mm. The jam makers of Durbuy. The wonderful jam makers of Durbuy. La vraie confiture de Durbuy. J-Vlog could read that part better than me, couldn't you? Read that out for everybody, J-Vlog. Rather large bottles of 9 litres. You can get a 9-litre bottle. 160 euros. Okay. Dear me. I might get some of that. later for home consumption. Ah, there's the ice cream. Let's see if we can grab an ice cream. May have to put the phone down. Something about a candy maker. Now, I was hoping you would type it in French. But no, that doesn't make any difference, does it? No. Mochi ice cream. Mochi bar. You can have mochi here, okay. Shall I get an ice cream? I've had an ice cream already, but shall I get another one? Ice cream €6.
Good thing you're here. I was not thinking.
I'm just going to have a look. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh, ah. Een stracciatella? Deux bollock, yeah. Oui. Alright, I'm going to make Kimberly jealous. Stracciatella? Ah, stracciatella e pistache. Right, I'm going to have to put you down. And get my money out. Oh, I've got to pay over there. Hang on. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Ah. Oh. I got it at a discount. Oh. Let me get it. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. There you go, Kimberly. If you're watching after the event, look what I've got. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down and consume this live. I'll put you there. Okay. All right, I'll have to change it here somewhere. Hang on. Hold on, bear with me. There we go. Very good. Oops. Stand still. Don't fall over. There we are. As long as there's no gust of wind now, we'll be all right. It's smart, as they say in Belgium. Yeah. Seniors discount. Cheeky sod. Yes, probably. How are Kimberly? Stracciatella and pistachio. Hello, EMZ everything. Wait a minute, that's not Adela Barty being somebody else, is it? Yeah, I am enjoying it. I have to eat it quickly because it's quite warm in here. It's about 19 degrees. It did say ice cream €6, and they only charged me 4. They must have taken pity on me. Thank you, Durbuy. if you're watching this, anybody from Durbuy, I apologise if I've not brought your city across quite the way you anticipated. But I have to say it's a lovely city, and I've been treated very, very, very generously. I just have to bear with me while I eat this. Next week on NoChaNoMa, watch me eat and drink. Well, you've done that already. It's Skippies, haven't you? Yeah. It's going fast. All right. It's vegan ice cream. Doesn't taste vegan. And of course I'm going to need a drink after this. The big red sculpture on the right. Oh right, yeah. It appears to be a cow. I should go and investigate shortly. Now I know how quickly I can eat. Okay. Found the origins of Red Bull. Yes, maybe. Take away what? Yuzu. Yes, there we are. Rather sort of bright and flaky cow. It's definitely a cow. So it's not a bull. It appears to be a rather nice restaurant. Bistro. Waffles. Macaroons. Not quite sure what they are. Where is it? Come on, stand still, phone. There we are. I'm thirsty now. I need a coffee or something. But I'm not going to bore you with me sat drinking a coffee. I'll get that after the show. And then I've got a 2-hour drive to get back. But the part of the drive from the motorway to Durbuy is very nice. It's very sort of through valleys with sort of the river at the bottom and trees up the hills. Okay. That lady owns the shop. I know that because I saw it before. That was bloody motorbikes again. Right, I'm going to get a bit of a sugar rush now after the ice cream. Alright, a sale of rums, coffees, beers, spices, insects and antiquities. Okay, fair enough. Yes, unfortunately I can't try that because I'm driving, but look at that. Oh. Some rum mixers. Oh, rum. Ooh, right. I don't know, I may do J-Vlog, yes. Okay, fair enough. Yes, there's just something as a memento of Durbuy. Oh, we're back here again. It's very compact. So it is the smallest city, so I mean, yes. Kind of exhaust possibilities within a very short period of time. What's that noise? Oh, it's a dog. Oh, we've been here, haven't we? The brasserie. Right. And then you can get chips there. People having their... Everybody's just eating like me. Anita Diamonds, investment in the diamond jewellery and investment funds. Okay. Sort of thing you have in a Belgian village, an English investment fund shop. Fair enough. I'm really tempted. I'm going to, yes, trinkets and maybe get some bottles of beer actually. Nice flowers. Another cow. I think it's from the same mould. Well, diamonds or investments, yes. It's very appropriate. I can smell burnt meat. There's a grilling meat somewhere, it's burnt a bit. I'm going to try and see if there's a way up above the town that doesn't take too long. Good if there was a cable car or something. We could just take you to the top of the hill and look down. Join us. What's that? It's very odd. Home lifestyle. Oh, we're back here, hang on. That's a small cow, yes. It's a micro cow. Durbuy, famous for micro alleys and micro cows. And now we're back here. Right, I think if I've seen all the ins and outs of Durbuy. That's, ooh, he doesn't like this area. It always does that whenever near these red tables. Don't go near the red tables. It goes absolutely bananas. No, it doesn't like it. Stop it. It's like aliens or something. Don't go near the red tables. When nothing about this town is normal. You have a point there, actually. Yes. It's not your average Belgian town. Let's put it that way. No. Yeah, I think the residents just like leave at night and go back to normal houses and only come here during the day. I mean, if they had to live here 24/7, they would go bananas.
Hey, hier omhoog dan en dan naar de...
Oh, the sun's coming out, and I'm wearing a bloody jacket. Oh God! It wasn't supposed to come out. Now, it's the ancient convent of the Recollets. It's a vast dwelling dating to the 17th century, and the convent home of the community of Recollets until their eviction by the French revolutionaries in 1795. All right. Okay. So they kicked out the monks in 1795. After dark, the vampires come out. Yes. It's sort of, kind of like vaguely Transylvanian architecture, I have to say, yes. Spires and gothic-y bits. Right. Let's go that way. Back out through the main road. I've got this umbrella banging against my leg. It was useful for about 2 minutes this afternoon. Hey, Vids of Yourself, Vids of Your Mum, Vids of Yourself. That's the Vids of Your Mum's new channel, Vids of Yourself. Hello. Welcome to Continental Car Show. And angry continental drivers. And busloads of tourists. It's just like they keep appearing. They just grow from somewhere. Every time I walk around, more appear. And it's the Continental Motorbike Show as well. Past the flowery shirts again. Okay. And the weird rabbit thing. You tried to be here at 5:30. And you made your reservation. Don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. It's the last train to Durbuy. No, sorry. Bad monkeys impersonation. Have a look at some trees. We're surrounded by trees. We're in a sort of a bowl of rocks surrounded by trees. And the castle-y thing is built on rocks. There must be a way up to the top somewhere. Beep, beep. Okay. Is that for me? No. That's an annoying English vlogger walking around. Let's beep at him. I like these giant bonsai things. I took a picture of one. Can't really see it. There we go. Yeah. See, look. Rather cool. Let's go over the other side. quickly before the cars peep at me again. Wagyu. You can get Wagyu beef here. Okay. Sushi of beef. All right. Okay. Right, ribs, beef, ribeye, lady steak. I wonder what a lady steak is. Not that much. Yes, you did make it in time. You're on the continent. We're at the same time zone. Where have you been? We're in Belgium. We're in the nice bits of Belgium, so like the bits with trees and hills and stone buildings and stuff, and rather cute houses in brick and woodwork. Christ, it's full of like bottles of gas on a bumpy road. This is the last day of Durbuy as that truck hits a pothole and explodes. Okay, let's have a look up here. Let's see if we can go up here. Come on, work. Okay. If I start to buffer again, then we're going back down. Late and happy about it. Okay. Okay. Or wait a minute. Why are you happy about being late? Must have been something interesting going on. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. Bloody motorbikes. Oh look, an E-Type. An E-Type. Oh, come on, stupid. Oh, it doesn't like an E-Types. Don't like it. Get with it, gimbal. Okay. In that case, the number plate on that E-Type is extremely appropriate for what just happened. FFS. Those in England know what, or America know what FFS stands for, and I'm saying that to my gimbal. Just at that moment, it had to happen. It's serendipitous that my gimbal went bananas as the number plate FFS appears. It is an old gimbal, it's from 2019, and it's been doing service for years, so I mean, come on, can't complain too much. God, it's warm and sunny. Yes, indeed, bids of you, Mum. The appropriate expletive for when your gimbal goes bananas, provided by an E-Type Jaguar. Yes, nothing about this town is normal. Nothing about this live stream is normal. And the Adams family is branching out. Oh, it looks like... Well, hopefully there's a view from near that wall up there. Because this just looks like a road that goes on and up and up forever. My gimbal suits the show, yes. Mad. This part of the show, you just see cars. Oh, the house of a poet born in 1913 and died in 1982. And it's all shuttered up. Again, it gets stranger and stranger. Oh, this was his painting. He was a painter. Painting by commission, and he's been dead for 40 years. I'm not going to get a lot of business. Weirder and weirder. All right. Okay. And it gets even weirder. An empty signpost with "Je existe." I exist. Okay. Oh dear. It's a museum of nothing. When the motorbike noises stop and the car noises stop and the people noises stop, you just get nice bird song until somebody starts their motorbike again. Oh! Stop it, gimbal. This has been the gimbal show. I've been upstaged by a brainless device. The gimbal's seen things that used to exist. It's the ghost of a show that it once was. You could sort of get a bit of a view through the trees, but not of Durbuy. You sort of get... Durbuy is down there. We've seen it. We've been all around it. We know what it looks like. I'm not going to go too far because I've got to walk all the way bloody way back down again. So. Oh, it still exists. Somebody who wasn't quite sure whether he existed, so he had to put stickers on everything he could find. Oh, I'm afraid you can't see much, apart from wire netting, trees, and songbirds. God, I'm sweating. In the 1500s. Ah, right, I was wrong with the 14th century then, sorry. Yes. Yes, ask vids of your mum for cogent information on Durbuy. Talk to me for nonsense about Durbuy. We're quite high up already. It must be at least like 200 or 300 metres. It looks like people are going kayaking down there. Either that or just they're going to swim in the river. Okay, rather them than me. It may be warm here, but it's not warm in the river. I think that's where the normal people of Durbuy live, outside of the town. And that's where they go at night. Just a little bit further. And then I'm going to turn back because it's... oh, I've gone over time. No, the 15th century is not the 1500s. No, the 16th century is the 1500s. The 15th century is the 1400s. So I was right. Yes, okay. I wonder what the license plate UA is. All kinds of... History is a broken joke. Right. Yes. Is that before the Common Era, BC? Jesus didn't know he was common. Common as muck. Before the Common Era. I think it's just a street out of here. It doesn't go anywhere other than out of here. Or lead to anything other than existence. Ukraine. It was a Ukrainian car. These things get more and more bizarre. That's a Dutch car. And it's very Lake District-y, the roads here. It's sort of like hairpin turns and like extreme height. Belvedere, glamping, Villa Roma, and jam makers at Saint Amour. Oh well, let's go that way. as long as it's not too far. Oh God, no, it goes up and up. Right, let's go back down, and by the time we get back down, it will be time to finish because I'm knackered. Think you can ask for a lift? Can you give us a backie? Refugees? Yes, well, there's worse places you could be a refugee in. They've got nice ice cream. So, and when they were up, and when they were down, they were down. You just watch me go up and down a hill. I'm very tolerant as an audience. Ah, Oregon sounds nice. Yes. Not sure actually there's any waterfalls near here. There is a waterfall about 30 kilometres away from here. I was debating whether to go there actually. There's a rather interesting name. Very Belgian. It's the one serious waterfall in Belgium, and it's called the Ninglingspo. So possibly at some future date I should be coming live from the Ninglingspo, depending on whether there's Wi-Fi in the woods or, you know, data in the woods. You can dump on my Discord. Okay, yes. Oh. That's hang mark. Right, hopefully if I do this, my gimbal won't go bananas. See, look, you have to wear a jacket, look smart, but sweat. Because I was watching videos of Durbuy just to check out, you know, whether it was worth bothering to come. And everybody was super casually dressed. And I thought, no, I'm not going to dress like that. I'm going to be a stupid idiot and dress in a jacket and sweat. Well, the birds having an amazing time. Turn you around like this and you can see where I'm going. It's rather nice. It's not your average. It is well worth a 2-hour drive, I have to say. And you can see the anticline there. And you get a nice view of the castle of the Ursels. Talk to NPC. Yes. If his mouth doesn't move in sync with his with what he's saying, then I know I'm I'm in a game and not reality. Yeah. That looks rather nice. As you get a sort of an above view of Durbuy. Aha, I can go this way. You can't, car. You've got to go that way. See? No. Alright, bugger off. See? So I can walk here freely. He just cuts in front of the other car, not watching where he's doing. He's being distracted by a YouTuber. Oop. Yep. Right, nearly back down into the town. The city, sorry, city. And at that point I shall draw a veil over today's live stream and bid you farewell, and then go and search for a coffee and get myself some of those Durbuy beers. take back. I'm sure my youngest son would appreciate trying one of those. Now the cars don't seem to be back yet. They're still out driving around. It's such a nice day. Right, I'll turn you back. Get a pizza. There's just a VW combi thing running its engine for some reason. Oh, another Austin Healey. Two are back. Well, one never left. No, it's not an Austin Healey. It's a Carman Gear, I think. I've never seen a Carman Gear with a soft top before. No, it's a Speedster. Oh, it's a Porsche. And I didn't know Porsche Speedsters were made of fiberglass. Can anybody confirm that Porsche Speedsters were made of fiberglass? Because its back wing is rather damaged and you can see the fiberglass. Australian homemade ice cream. No, I've had Italian, and it was discount. Okay. I shall walk you back to the bridge, and then we shall part company. Oh, it's very lively. It's very tempting to get a drink, but I'm driving, so unfortunately. Oh, yes, we'll finish where we started, at the rocks, I think. That's a nice round circular it's a kit car. Ah, lots of older people, aftermarket fixes. There's an interesting geology here. We'll look at the geology. It's like the entire seafloor from 300 million years ago was tipped up. Because he thought, God thought, let's make Durbuy. I'll just tip this up here. Yes. Right, get out of the way of the...
C'est chaud, hein, monsieur. Filmé pour la télévision.
YouTube.
Ah. Non, mais je veux pas, mais... je veux. Monsieur, faites des interviews.
No idea what he said. JP, what did he say? No idea. I'd probably get arrested for that in Japan if I did that. Yes, why ask if you don't want to be on? Oh, there's a path up the rocks. I could have gone up. No, that would have gone into the trees. Ah. I want to be on camera. No, I don't, because it's YouTube. Oh. I should have spoken to him in English. It's YouTube, you're being watched by those hungover Canadians. Here we are, back where we started. Get arrested in Japan? Well, no, it's not. Oh, there's more information there. This could tell us about the rocks. You're really interested, aren't you? You want to know about these rocks, other than they're 300 million years old. There's been more information in this show because the kind people of Durbuy have put a sufficient number of signs, which are all peeling now. This geological formation is composed of a succession of dolomite chalk layers, which, as a result of movements of the Earth's crust, have folded up to form a dome. Well, that doesn't tell me a lot. I could have told you that. Okay, I'm going to sit on this bench and bid you farewell and take my jacket off. So that was Durbuy, folks, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, you've got to go. All right. Bye, Alas. Thanks for choosing me and not Charles. Okay, well, thank you all for joining. Next week on NoChaNoMa, I could be out and about again, or I could be indoors. I'm going to maybe try contacting a couple of people to see if they can, if they'd like to be a guest on the show. Perhaps. How are you fixed? Not that much, if you're there. We were going to sort of have a slideshow and show our Japan things. So possibly that may happen next week, and then the week after that I'm going to Kimberley's. So I'm not quite sure whether there'll be a show then. I don't think so. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me on the show, and I hope you all had a good time. So what are you saying? I shall see you all again next week, as is usual. All right. Could very well be. Okay, right. Bye for now. I'm going to push this red button and go and get a coffee. See you.